Is this the impossible challenge? I don't really know, but that's what I'm going to call it because it's tough. We're going to try and win this race with Adrian Sutil. Now, I wanted to do an Adrian Sutil challenge around Monaco, and I actually did record one, but it was pretty rubbish, so I'm not going to upload it. I did, I managed to get to the end, but not in the top 5, which would have been the challenge, obviously, because that's where Adrian Sutil finished in that Monaco Grand Prix in 2013. And yeah, I suppose something we can also say is that it's finally back. Extreme F1, the F1 Challenge series on my channel. It's finally back. I mean, it's been a long time, but yeah, I finally got back into sort of wanting to do the sort of challenge on sort of the F1 games. I mean, it's been tough because I haven't really enjoyed the games for a long time now, and it's tough to make a exciting, crazy video, sort of talky over it, I suppose, when you're not really enjoying it. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. So anyway, we're running down to turn 1 here. There's a bit of contact. It's Maldonado, I think, down the inside there, and then Massa's jamming on the brake through turn 1. There's a bit more contact. I think Maldonado hit the side of us here, and we're going around the outside of quite a few people here. The car's sliding all over the place. I should mention I am racing with a controller here, so the gameplay is not the best. I did really try my best to get it hooked up with a wheel, but for some reason it just was not working. I don't know why, but anyway, we're running outside of a few more people, including Grosjean, up into 5th position, and that is us into a really solid position. Now, just if this was Monaco, I would be completing my challenge, but it's not Monaco. This race is to try and win the Grand Prix with Adrian Sutil. I can't believe what I'm saying there. Those words just shouldn't be put in a sentence. But yes, I am a fan of Adrian Sutil, and obviously I wanted him to get podiums down his career. Nothing seemed to work out for him, but this is the time to finally get a podium and a race win as Adrian Sutil. Can you believe it? So now, just in front of us, we've got Mark Webber and I think a Ferrari, is it? Or no, it's Mercedes there. I think it's of Lewis Hamilton in 3rd place. So it looks like it's a Red Bull and a Mercedes battling it out for the win as well. So that must be Vettel and Rosberg, who are going side by side. I think there's a bit of contact there as they run up to the not the hairpin, the chicane. And I think Rosberg's on him. And Webber and Hamilton both going slow. The opportunistic Sutil goes through into 3rd position. I don't know what they were doing there, but that just gives us a really good move there up into 3rd position onto the podium now, which is great, but that's not enough to complete this challenge. We want to try and win this race as Adrian Sutil. Is it possible? I mean, it's definitely a tough one. It's one of the tougher challenges we've had, especially in 3 laps, to make it even more of a challenge. Obviously, I could maybe, if I could keep the consistency going, I maybe could jump them in the pit stops or something, but in 3 laps, that's pretty tough. So anyway, we're at halfway, not really halfway, a few corners I suppose you can say into the 2nd lap here. All getting quite squirrely there on the apex, not the apex, well it was actually the apex, I think, hitting the curve there and just getting it a little bit sideways, so that's not too good. And through here, oh, slightly bad line, we managed to get it back, sort of stick it into the corner, and there we go, away once again. Now down to the hairpin here. This is a very famous corner at the Nürburgring, obviously. It's a really cool atmosphere at the stadium, sort of, I suppose you could say it like a stadium section really. There's grandstands all around the outside there, a really cool place, I'm sure, to watch Formula 1. But unfortunately, they don't really race. They don't race in Germany at all, do they now, in Formula 1? Which is really disappointing, obviously, considering so many great German drivers, past and present, in Formula 1. And it's really sad that we don't have a German track, in my opinion. Hockenheim, I really love that track, and it's really sad to see that off the calendar. Nürburgring, it's not far down the list as well. It's a really cool track to race on. And this 2nd lap, not too much has been going on, to be perfectly honest. On the brakes, once again, we do gain quite a bit through the chicane here. Not too sure what the AI don't seem to particularly like to go fast through there, so that really does help us out nonetheless. It puts us up quite a lot closer to these front guys. Obviously, we're battling out for the lead here, but you can see we've had to switch down to the standard fuel mix. Now we've used our rich fuel mixture on that lap. We've closed within a second of Sebastian Vettel. Can we do it on this last lap of the race? Breaking into turn 1. This is a bit of a hairpin itself, a bit off camber as well. Sutil gets the fastest lap of the race. Can you believe what you are seeing right now? Adrian Sutil gets the fastest lap of the race, and we've closed it now on Sebastian Vettel and the leader, Nico Rosberg. So this is closer. We've got a bit of dirt on our tyres here. Hopefully that doesn't slow us down too much. Really close behind Vettel. He's gone a bit wide there. And now through this fast left-hander, which I can't really seem to get the right line through here. They seem to turn in a bit later and get a better run through there. Purple through the first sector there. We've used up most of our curves through that first sector. That's probably why. So now down to the hairpin. The stadium, awesome atmosphere once again. taking a bit of a wider line than Sebastian Vettel, but then cutting back, but getting a little bit squirrely on the apex there. So not on the apex, in the exit, what am I saying? Now through the fast left right here, which has caused many an accident in real life, especially remember in GP2 there have been quite some scary accidents through there. Now I've lost a bit of time obviously through going a bit sideways, and now it's going to really be about being quick at the chicane and hopefully getting a good exit. So now running down to the chicane, no DRS, which is kind of strange. I can't remember if there's no DRS in 3 lap races on F1 2013, but on the brakes once again, really quick through here. Oh, Vettel's made a slight mistake and we've jumped across the chicane. Oh no, is that a legal overtake? Well, we didn't get one because I think we actually passed him on the track. I sort of avoided him off the track, but we're going to go into the final corner. Unless Rosberg's got a penalty, I'm going to finish in second place, which is still a good result, but that hasn't quite completed the challenge, which is kind of annoying to come back and not quite complete a challenge. But nonetheless, guys, I really enjoyed this video to make. I mean, F1 2013, just going back and recording a few videos on it, it's quite cool just to go back and reminisce. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.